oldest of the Spitfires on the Battle of Britain Memorial flight, the Mark IIA. In fact, the oldest airworthy Spitfire in the world and the only one that actively took part in the Battle of Britain, coming into RAF service at the height of the battle in August 1940. It's the camouflaged one. The all-silver one is the PR-19, that's the photo reconnaissance version of the Spitfire, powered by the Griffon engine. Let's listen to that Griffon growl. It's a real testament to the brilliance of the original design of the Spitfire, which first flew in March 1936, that with the later versions, the Griffon engine-powered ones, had more than double the power of the original Spitfires, at more than 2,000 horsepower. So what we're seeing now is the two aircraft in formation, then each of them will display in... So this is the latter version, in fact the ultimate version of the Spitfire. The Griffon engined PR Mark 19, PR standing for photo reconnaissance. This aircraft was one of the original members of the flight, which was formed in 1957 at what was then RAF Biggin Hill, and known as the historic aircraft flight. She has just rejoined the flight after an extensive reformance of this ultimate mark of the Spitfire is demonstrated by the fact that the world altitude record for piston-engined aircraft is still held 51,550 feet. That was an aircraft flying out of Kai Tak in Hong Kong in February 1952, flown by Flight Lieutenant Ted Powell's AFC. And this aircraft we're looking at now is in the colours of that aircraft.
Peter, just before we wait for the second Spitfire, let me introduce you to a special guest on Radio Air Show, a man who comes to Clacton Air Show each year, always hoping to see the Lancaster bomber, because he was a rear gunner on the Lancaster. And his name is Len Manning. He's 91 years old. He won't mind me telling him. How do you feel, Peter, Len? I know this isn't the Lancaster that you wanted to see, but nonetheless, seeing these Spitfires, how are you feeling right now?
It's always good to see the Spits and to listen to the sound of the engines, obviously. That's really something.
I've just introduced you to a guy from the current Battle of Britain Memorial flight team. You got to get up to see them at Coningsby last week, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, we had a day with them. They fed us and entertained us, and we were allowed all over the aircraft, the Memorial flight aircraft, which was something the normal public don't get to see. It's something else.
You weren't flying